It's an easy push back the fog, as far as I can see. But we're going first. So maybe we push back Gord, because he's not useful in round 1. And then we find ourselves with a Spring Equinox. Equally not useful when we have Symbiosis in play. And we have very few starting cards. What is this game? It's way... like, I can't be using a Call of the Forest for a Hamadryad, right? What does one play? We could just Elven Seer for randomness. Or we could ruin our Saskia. Yeah, maybe we have to ruin Saskia. And we have a lot of nature cards, so sure, let's do that. I think as well, I need to change this tactical advantage. By himself, he is not a meme, but in the homebrew deck you made, you play a bunch of Henrys after you play Rune Mage. Okay. You get your deck size to about 40 cards and play Rience for insane points. You also run Glynis for Assimilate, since every card Henry generates counts for Assimilate. Very hard list to pilot, and you need to have very good game knowledge. Yes, definitely. I find... well, there you go. We just lost Saskia as well. Things like playing the Temple, like where you have this... it's not like a create, it's a... infinite pool of any card that you don't have in the deck. Like, yeah, Temple of Melitele is very difficult for me. I mean, also losing my favorite card is favorite? Well, starting card. Which thing did they actually use? Boost an allied unit by its provision cost, or damage an enemy unit by its provision cost. And Saskia is 11 provision, so sure. I don't know. Let's just play him.
War will be our downfall. This I have seen.
Is it a him or a her? It's a her. Wow. I don't know. I mean, with elves, they, you know, like Simless heroes kind of dressed in long, flowy clothing. I just saw the long, flowy clothing and assumed man, but fair enough. You hope I like the deck when you show it to me? Yeah. I mean, I hope that it's not really hard to play against, because it sounds like annoying. I mean, annoying in like a, how do I respond to this? Like, as you say, it's, well, it's meme, if it's a meme thing. The opponent's playing some weird list. Yeah, they are. Damage an enemy, bought you 5, store the base. Yeah, base power. Next time play a unit, boosted by the stored amount's power. Okay. I just don't know what cards to play here, because I don't really have anything out on the board. Can't bring things back. I mean, I could just... I don't control a Dryad. Yeah, I do. Sure. Let's do that. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I'm going to do. You gotta sleep. Thank you very much for joining, Magnol, and thank you very much for being #1 subscriber. You'll go down in history in this channel. I hope I can fulfill whatever it is you're looking for in a Gwent player who plays once a week. So yeah, thanks again, and I hope you have a great night. It's really annoying to face since it makes the match last way longer. Oh, Henry? Yeah, okay. Every Henry you play, it's +1 turn since you generate a card for both hands. Yeah, it is, I guess, and if you can keep playing him, up to 40 cards, you say, that's quite a lot of cards. Whenever this unit receives a boost, damage a random enemy by the same amount. Okay, Fallible is annoying. Do I have a way to get rid of him? Not really. You sure I can? Excellent. Well, hopefully I can. I mean, I can get that up. So maybe next turn. So I can purify this and give it vitality. It's a bit of a strange play. Let's play it with this thing as well, because we had one in here. Yeah. So like, the aim with that is next turn I can give it 5 points and then use the Pond Keeper to kill this thing. Because... oh, he's going to be boosted. Oh no.
Army's a waste of time for one.
But not quite out of range, I think. Damage an enemy unit by an allied Wandering Treant's power, then reset the Wandering Treant. Yes, that's what I want. You're a Wandering Treant. Go for it.
This is our
So I think that worked well. Because that would have just kept boosting them, and they would have done 1 damage every time. Yeah, damage a random enemy unit by the same amount. And they probably had more boosts that they could have stacked on there. So that's good. He's reading the card. Yeah, he's like, how did that thing get rid of that thing?
To arms!
I mean, he still has this synergy. Do we have that rebuke? No. It would be nice if we had rebuke. I mean, we could play Symbiosis into Nature's Rebuke, just to be really annoying and kill both of these things. You think it's an easy pass? Well, like I say, tempo pass. It means that we're a card up, but the point of this deck, as far as I understand it, is win round 1, and then use this girl, this lady, to win round 2. So I think we go for something very strange.
Act your age. At 2 centuries, you
We
behaved like you were
Symbiosis
barely one.
early, Nature's Rebuke, kill those 2. And I'm almost sure they will pass. Almost sure. If they don't pass, then I will pass. Unless they play like 20 points in one card. Maybe they're going to play 20 points in one card. What have you got for me? See. Right. So we are a card down. But they... did they get a card? What happened there? Oh, maybe they had something like Ring of Favor? You go for 2-0 with this deck if you have a long round to 6 or more cards. Yeah. And we found our leading lady, Oakfun. I still won't pronounce that correctly at some point. So let's push back Equinox and the Fog. And we get an Equinox back. Sure, that's how this game works. No Saskia though, because we played it and lost it. So how do we protect her? Can we protect her? I'm always worried about that. About not being able to protect her. Play a nature card. I guess we just go for it. Because I don't know. So at least it's 6 to kill it. But 6 is still very vulnerable, I would say. But you know, without Saskia, I'm sure Simon knows. Maybe I'll ask Simon next time he's around. But how does one protect it?
Tridam!
Okay. Tridam means that they may try and spam something. like to damage me. Am I worried about that? Not necessarily yet. Nature card. So we kind of just want to play Tempest. We could purify it next. Sure, let's just play... Actually, it's a bit of a waste. You're a nature card. For that, can bring out this thing. Sure, let's go with playing Tempest, even if it's a bit of a waste. It means that we have lots of trees, I guess. Cover the battlefield in fog. And then we've seen it by 1. Okay. I mean, that played for a nice number of points. So instead of playing for 9, it played for 13. I mean, it's still not exactly amazing numbers, but still. We could now purify her. Or would we... What card could we play in from here? Like a Pond Keeper thing? Not Pond Keeper. What are they? A Fledgling. But the opponent connection has been lost. Do we think they've really lost their connection? Or do we think they just don't think they had a chance? Well, probably the latter now. Now that I think of it. You can also, I mean, a lot of my wins can be attributed to being slow enough that it annoys people and then they get bored and think, I'm not going to win this, and this is going slowly. But I need to read, you know? I don't play slowly on purpose. I just win because I'm slow. But still, there are nicer ways to forfeit than this. Oh, the opponent's connection was lost and they were forced to forfeit. We don't give them a GG. I mean, if they really did lose their connection, then I feel bad that I don't give them a GG, but still. So we'll just keep going.
Pride is all.
So I normally, as well as playing Gwent once a week, will be... So my live time for Gwent on a Friday night is 8 PM UK to about midnight. So we're coming to the end. We'll see how long this game lasts. There may be time for another one after this. Let's push back the weather. Oh, we have another one. Then I guess... What would be good? We have a Hamadryad, have one of those. Sure. Pond Keeper.
Come to me, little one.
Give it some vitality. Who are we even playing? We're playing Nilfgaard soldiers, probably. So expect... I was going to say the... What are they? The crossbowmen? Light cavalry? Those types of things? The annoying flanking people. Sure. I mean, this guy's annoying as well. Do I have Rebuke? I do. But I should be able to wait a turn for that. Because I may want to use it on someone else. So let's do this one first. And then we can Rebuke and get double bonus for it as well. But they're just going for Calvert.
I forgive you. This time.
So yeah, now it's a perfect kill on this thing. Although having said that, it didn't give me a boost for the Treant, did it? So I should have played a different nature card first, maybe.
Last man on his post sleeps on an empty stomach.
I mean, I could kill this one with the same sort of play. Are they going to be really annoyed if I do that? I mean, that's not a reason to not do it. They also have maybe more annoying things that I would want to use it for. I don't know, this thing's kind of annoying. Sure, let's do it. And having done that, no, it's fine. We'll leave it a turn, I think, because we're going to keep playing anyway. Signal intent that we're not going to pass, because otherwise they'll keep playing. If they pass, that's good for us. Oh, Vilgefortz. That's less good.
An interesting choice.
Come on in!
Although, interesting that they'd use Vilgefortz on a Hamadryad, but sure, that's what they wanted to do. That has no more charges. I don't know how it gets charges. We could kill Vilgefortz with the Pond Lady, a keeper, seeing as we have two. Mahakam Pass, maybe as well. Yeah, let's play the pass, or like the Mahakam Pass, into... Who do we want? Control a dwarf, someone... Nope. Boost an allied unit by 2. Damage a random enemy by 4. Yeah, I think you're my favorite.
Uh-oh.
Because then when we play Pond Keeper, who isn't a nature card, so it doesn't trigger any of this anyway. Yeah. See, this was the annoying guy, although they had it as flanking and now it's not flanking anymore, so I don't know why they did that. So I could kill him. Let's do that. So we'll boost one of these and use the... Even though it's not flanking, it's almost a waste.
This is our land.
But they'll probably just end up swapping it next turn anyway. Sure. I might as well click it. It would be nice to save the tempering because it's a nature thing. If I get Oakwan next time. Maybe. Depends what they're going to do. We're already down to 4 cards. So they're thinking, will they be able to catch up? Apparently the answer is yes. Somehow they managed to do that perfectly. First 3 cards from the top of your deck and spawn play one of them. Alright, but that spawns and plays a base copy of one soldier from your hand, so they have another one of these in their hand. I mean, we still keep playing. We can purify this thing. Sure. But if we're going to purify one of them, we want to... Oh, that one's still fine. I don't know exactly... Yes, okay. I was going to say, I didn't know which card I was going to play next. Because I could have done like 2 damage, but sure, we'll just pass. So now we're going to have 6 cards again. I mean, all of theirs are in order. This can bring out our lady friend. We definitely don't want fog. Okay. He can bring out... well, I think we bring her out first. Because it's a nature card to spend either way, but we play Saskia. Like, we pretty much use it to bleed anyway, I think.
I kneel before no one.
As you command, Lady of the Wood.
And then next turn, we play Call of the Forest into her, because that's non-neutral unit from your deck, boosted by 1. So that gets her up to 6. We played this to spawn Dryad's Caress. We play Tempering. Okay, they're playing Battle Stations, which is unhelpful. They're going to lock. No, don't lock it. I mean, do I have a Purify? I will. I would have had one from that. I guess we ignore it. Maybe I'll get a Purify from somewhere else.
For your forges.
I don't know. Well, I mean, we had a plan, so might as well use it. Sure, let's put it here so that it can't be damaged by, like, adjacent things. What do you actually do? Boost an allied unit by 5. So if it's going to get boosted to armor, kind of want that boosted, don't I? Sure. I mean, I could give it vitality as well, but they're probably going to end up killing it with something else. Heatwave, there you go. Well, I mean, we could only defend against that if we had a defender. So does this change into bleed? Like a gourd? How can we... Like, final round maybe with Elven Seer and Symbiosis may be good. But, I mean, we could play Symbiosis now, right? Pond Keeper... Do I want to keep playing? It's an interesting one. I think because that doesn't kill anything, that, yeah, when we want to push this back, maybe? I don't know. We'll go into the final round and have even cards. You think go full bleed? Oh, I should have read chat first. Oh, especially should have gone full bleed if they Traherne Symbiosis away. Like, that's just mean. Mill is mean. I mean, maybe we want these in the hand then. They're only good for 9 points. I just won him the game. Exactly. We maybe had a chance, and now, no. What other things can be pulled out? The Seer. That's just awful. It couldn't have been worse. I was like, do I really click it? What am I looking for? And in the end, I found garbage. Absolute garbage. Right, well, that pretty much ruins everything. I don't need to kill him. Play a nature card from my deck. Okay, I mean, I could have played for that. That would have been great. Damage an allied. Yeah, I mean... We could play for the Elven Seer now.
The only good human is a dead.
Or the Hammer Dryad, which has Symbiosis. I think Well, it's a long round, so we probably should have gone with the other one, but still.
Children giving parents up unto death. It is inevitable.
We'll give it Vitality, just in case they have something which could do 6 damage. But of course, they have an Erendite, which means they can very happily do more than 7 damage. More than 6, even. And that's probably it, right? That was my one last hope to do something. I just still want to, you know, don't want to kill that. Nature from the deck. Not sure, let's just spawn Fog. Whilst we have the rubbish card in our hand, we might as well use it. We can use Spring Equinox and the Pond Keeper to kill something of importance.
Get out, you baldy-faced baby.
But like, that's shielded, so we don't care about that too much. Nature card from your deck. I mean, this would play multiple. I mean, that into that. Or I can Purify. Why does that help me? It doesn't. I mean, let's just do this now. Okay, we popped his shield. They have a Marine.
Build rats, not on this ship.
The Marine is a target. It will... I mean, we could kill the Marine very easily. Nature card. Yeah, again. What thing? We just want to keep playing nature cards, but still. Sure, let's just do this. It at least grows this thing. I suppose that was random that it chose that one. The light cavalry. I mean, it's almost a bit of a waste to do this one. Well, for now, let's play for Tempest.
Wind whistles, Willowsworth.
Because it may mean that I'm able to use this one next. Because this doesn't boost itself, does it? It will if they use this thing on it, though. Really? Yeah. I was thinking the leader ability would save it, but I wasn't thinking they had a Boo Hurt around. However, this is just the right size. Why is there a gap here, game? Interesting bug, sure. Let's do that onto that. And we should have played this maybe before. Let's give it to this guy. Probably doesn't really matter though. Their last card. And I think that's 14.
Used to chop wood, but the pay's better for soul.
It would have been a lot easier with Simless. I almost don't want to give them a GG because of that move. But nevertheless. Apparently we still have 12 bonus on our journey. That is probably a bug. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then please leave a like. And if you think you would enjoy more, then please subscribe. Or even join me live on Twitch. Whilst it's cliche, all of these will help the channel. On screen is something carefully curated, or something the YouTube algorithm suggests. Or maybe even both. In any case, have a great day.